Welcome to Full Color Solitaire, full color cards, and the full color gaming system. Introducing Full Color Klondike Draw 1. 5 new games, 10 different levels, and a new way to play your favorite games. The 13 card set is our beginning level, featuring 65 full color cards to sort. The 16 card set is an intermediate level, featuring 80 full color cards to sort. The 19 card set is an advanced level, featuring 95 full color cards to sort. The 22 card set is a master level, featuring 110 full color cards to sort. And finally, the 25 card set, our genius level, featuring 125 full color cards to sort. So let's choose a game and let me show you how to play. Once you're inside the app, simply select the Choose a Game button and it will take you into our cover flow, also known as our picture menu. Simply choose the name of the game you want and touch through, and that will take you into the 5 different card sets that you just saw. Each card set has an undo and a no undo level. Card set 13 is level 1 and level 2. Card set 16 is level 3 and level 4. Card set 19 is level 5 and level 6. Card set 22 is level 7 and level 8. Card set 25 is level 9 and level 10. You can also choose a game by going through our scrolling table views, either by name, by card count, or by levels. Touching the Specials icon in our App Store section takes you into one of the most important features of Full Color Solitaire, which is the ability to turn on our competition gestures and touch-tap controls. These features enable our customizable smart moves, all of which allow you to quickly undo or redo moves with a left or right swipe, or you can auto-move cards to their most logical next location and auto-finish a game with a diagonal swipe in any direction. Our touch tap features allow you to choose where you want cards to go in each game with a single, double, or triple touch, all of which are managed through our settings sections as you see here. Touching the info button in the menu bar will take you to our custom help section on our website, where you can study the details of all of our games. Here, anyone can quickly learn how to play the game from our Quick Start page. It is designed for people that just want to get the basic overview of the game, the tabletop layout, and all of its components. For those of you who want to study all of the features and functions of any game, you'll find comprehensive written and video-based tutorials detailed in 15 different sections where you can learn how to master any level of any game. Our tips and tricks section includes secrets of the game you'll need to know if you hope to dominate the global leaderboards or win cash and prizes in heads-up competitions, sweepstakes, and contests. All games of Full Color Solitaire utilize our proprietary deck of full color cards. Each deck has 4 colored suits, starting with the green suit, the orange suit, the purple suit, the blue suit, and finally the white suit, each numbered 1 through 25 for a total of 125 cards in an original deck. But we don't have to stop there, as full color cards are revolutionary in nature because now there can be an unlimited number of cards in a suit. Although we can have an infinite number of card set combinations, our original games are limited to the 13 card set, the 16 card set, the 19 card set, the 22 card set, and the 25 card set. The white cards are one of the main evolutions of full color cards. In Full Color Solitaire, they serve as free cards that help you reach the top of a column faster than a traditional game because they can be moved to the Any White Card Foundation without any restrictions whatsoever as soon as they become a top card. The 13 card set uses 65 full color cards that are spread across 7 different columns for a total of 28 cards dealt out onto the tabletop. 1 stockpile with 37 cards remaining in the deck, 1 waste pile, our standard Any White Card Foundation, and 4 color foundations. Now that you know the basics, let me show you how to play a game. We'll begin with a quick start overview of card set 13, and then I'll show you accelerated gameplay of the new and completely revolutionary levels of the 16, the 19, the 22, and the 25 card sets. Once you're ready to start a game, simply touch the level you want to play to begin. You start every game by moving the white cards to the Any White Card Foundation. Then, we move the 1 cards in every colored suit to a colored foundation as we use them to build up to the highest card in the set. You'll want to move the high card in any open column once they become available as you begin to sort colored cards. Use gestures of swipes and touch tap preferences to undo, redo, and auto-move cards. Note that you cannot put the same colored card on the same colored card in any column. Sort all of the colored cards down in numerical order in alternating colors, removing any white cards along the way. You'll draw a card from the stockpile when you can't sort any more cards. When you exhaust the stockpile, you can restock the deck with the cards remaining in the waste pile and continue this entire process until you get all the cards in the game sorted into their respective color foundations in the fewest moves and shortest time possible. You can move stacks of cards between columns to free up any or all of the remaining downturned cards. With 3 alternative colored suits to choose from, you should always be able to resolve the game. One of the greatest evolutions of Full Color Solitaire is that we have yet to discover a single game of any card set in Full Color Klondike that can't be won. So if you lose, it's not because the game can't be solved, it's because you made a wrong move somewhere along the way, and all you have to do is to try and sort the cards out in a different way. But be careful how much time you take trying to figure it out as you race against the clock. You lose 5 points for every second of gameplay you spend thinking about a move or for every unnecessary move you make, which is one of the key elements of the new Full Color Solitaire scoring system. Because as you can see, anyone can learn how to play the game in a few seconds, but most will spend a lifetime mastering the art of the game in order to top the global leaderboards. So, if you play for fun or for competition, to relax or be challenged, Full Color Solitaire has a game and a level of play custom made just for you. Once you've mastered the 13 card set and want to step up your game, you can check out our intermediate version of Full Color Klondike 16, starting with level 3. Now, with 80 full color cards to sort out, up from 65, that are spread across 8 different columns, up from 7 in the 13 card set, for a total of 36 cards dealt out onto the tabletop. 1 stockpile with the remaining 44 cards, 1 waste pile, our standard any white card foundation, and 4 color foundations. So here's a sneak preview of what it's like to play our 16 card set as you watch me play out an entire game from start to finish in an accelerated view. And now, a sneak preview of the advanced level of Full Color Klondike 19, starting with level 5. Now, with 95 full color cards to sort out, up from 80 that are spread across 9 different columns, up from 8 in the 16 card set, for a total of 45 cards dealt out onto the tabletop. 1 stockpile with the remaining 50 cards, 1 waste pile, our standard any white card foundation, and 4 color foundations. And now, a sneak preview of the master level of Full Color Klondike 22, starting with level 7. Now, with 110 full color cards to sort out, up from 95, that are spread across 10 different columns, up from 9 in the 19 card set, for a total of 55 cards dealt out onto the tabletop. 1 stockpile with the remaining 55 cards, 1 waste pile, our standard any white card foundation, and 4 color foundations. And finally, a sneak preview of our genius level of Full Color Klondike 25, starting with level 9. Now, with 125 full color cards to sort out, up from 110, that are spread across 11 different columns, up from 10 in the 22 card set, for a total of 66 cards dealt out onto the tabletop. 1 stockpile with the remaining 59 cards, 1 waste pile, our standard any white card foundation, and 4 color foundations. Full Color Solitaire is easy to learn to play, but difficult to master with each higher card set, ensuring you a lifetime of gameplay, challenges, and fun. Even though every level can be solved, it can only be done if you make all the right moves. The 5-card sets you've seen here are just the beginning of hundreds of new and original games to come that use our revolutionary deck of full-color cards. The full-color gaming system creates an entirely new class of gaming, and this is your special invite to own it and play it before anyone else does. Now that you've seen the games, let me show you some of the special features, functions, and favorites of our apps, including a customizable game setting section, a card size selector section with 24 different card sizes to choose from, an advanced globalized scoring system with real-time statistics in the game, a comprehensive game statistics section that tracks your game history, the ability to share your game progress with friends on social networks, and so much more. The full Color Solitaire Game Center is one of our most dynamic sections that we've created. Game Center features exciting heads-up multiplayer competitions against randomly matched players from around the world, or you can directly invite your friends to a competition. Each player in a competition plays the identical game number, with all cards being dealt out exactly the same to each device to ensure even match play. Every game has a winner, every game has a loser, with all scores being posted to the global leaderboards, including a double points bonus to the winner, all of which can be tracked through our Game Center. And finally, our personal achievements section tracks all of the games you've won with awards badges for each milestone you reach. Earn them all, and you'll win a top-secret Ultra Prize. Full Color Solitaire is designed to be played across desktop, portable, and mobile platforms, and is currently translated into 13 different languages including English, Spanish, French, Arabic, German, Japanese, Italian, Dutch, Korean, Portuguese, Russian, Swedish, and Chinese, all upon its first release, with dozens of more languages coming soon. To learn more about Full Color Solitaire and the thousands of games that it creates, we invite you to log on to fullcolorsolitaire.com, where you can find direct links to our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube channels, and so much more.